In this video, I am going to find an integral. We are given f of x is equal to sine of x, and we need to find the integral of e to the power x times f of 2x dx. First of all, let's find the integral f of 2x. So e to the power x times f of 2x, but f of x is sine of x, so this is going to be sine of 2x. Okay, and dx. Now just to let you know that if I am replacing x by 2x on the left, I have to replace x by 2x on the right as well. Okay, so our integral is e to the power x sine of 2x dx. Now this is pretty much a standard integration. We will be using integration by parts. You probably do remember integration by parts tells you integral u dv is equal to uv minus integral v du, and we have to carefully select our u and v. So in our case, so for this integral we are going to assume u is equal to sine of 2x. u is equal to sine of 2x. Therefore my du over dx is going to be 2 cosine of 2x. Okay, I have used the chain rule here, of course you understand it. I have taken the derivative of sine of 2x, which is cosine of 2x, then take the derivative of 2x, which is just 2, and I bring the 2 up front. So now that's what it is. Now that gives me du is equal to 2 cosine of 2x times dx. Okay, now let's assume v is equal to e to the power x. I mean dv is equal to e to the power x. So then my integral dv is equal to integral e to the power x. So that's going to give me v is equal to e to the power x. So now I can write this integral e to the power x sine of 2x dx is equal to uv, which is basically this is the left hand side, uv minus integral v du. So u is sine of 2x, that's u, v e to the power x, uv minus integral v du, v is e to the power x, and my du is right here, which is 2 cosine of 2x dx. Now I'm just going to rewrite it and simplify it slightly. If I do that, I get the following. Note, I have done a very simple change here. This just 2, right, 2, I bring it to the outside the integral. Now look at this, and you see integral e to the power x sine of 2x dx is equal to this. Now look at this part. We can use integration by parts again on this. Okay, so let me call this equation my equation number 1. We will need this equation later on. So now we are going to take the integral of this portion. So now if I do that exactly the same way, we are going to use integration by parts. So my u is going to be cosine of 2x, so du over dx is equal to negative 2 sine of 2x, and then my du is going to be negative 2 sine of 2x dx. That's my du. Okay, now my dv as usual is going to be equal to e to the power x. So if I integrate dv and integrate e to the power x dx, so there is technically a dx here. I forgot to put it there, so I just put it there, back there, and I get v is equal to e to the power x. So now just this part, integral e to the power x cosine of 2x dx, okay, is going to be equal to uv minus integral v du. U is cosine of 2x, v is e to the power x, so it's going to be e to the power x cosine of 2x, okay, minus integral v du. Du is this, so I'm just gonna write it out, v du e to the power x times negative 2 sine of 2x dx. Now I'm going to simplify it. If I simplify it, I get the following. Now look what I have done. I have just taken this negative 2 outside, so negative and negative is going to make it positive, and everything else is the same. I just reorganized the terms. Now here is the interesting part. This is the integral which is right here. Okay, now I am going to take this right hand side and plug it into equation 1. If I plug it into the equation 1, then I get the following. So I just plugged it in here into this equation, and this thing is inside the square bracket. So if I simplify it using distributive property, I distribute the 2 and I get the following. Now, interesting observation. You have integral e to the power x sine of 2x dx on the right, and you have integral e to the power x sine of 2x dx on the left. So I'm going to bring the right side term to the left. If I do that, I get the following. So there are it's a negative 4 times the integral part, and if I bring it to the left, so it's going to be positive, so that's going to give me 5 times the integration part, right? Now the right hand side is this, which is this. It didn't change much except for this term, it went to the left. Now I divide both sides by 5, I get 1/5 times this. Now please keep in mind that we need to add this constant of integration. So if I add that, I get integral e to the power x sine of 2x dx is equal to this whole thing on the right side. And that's what we have been looking for. And that's what the problem asks us to do. It asks us to find the integral of e to the power x f of 2x dx, which by the way is nothing but integral e to the power x sine of 2x dx. Okay. In solving this problem, what we have done, we have used integration by parts. So that's basically what we have done. We have used it twice. Okay, integration by parts twice. When you are using integration by parts, make sure that your choice of u and dv is clear, that you know how to do it. Otherwise, you may end up getting wrong answer. Maybe you will not get the right things that you want. Integration will not be as nice as this one. Okay, so choice of u and dv is important, and just by practicing many of these problems you will get a sense of it. Okay, how to select the proper u and dv. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.